Hey everyone, Mike here. So I just wanted to quickly talk about The Witcher and why I think you should be excited for season 2. So season 1 was pretty good, although there were a couple of issues I noticed that people had with the series, myself included. And I think a lot of the issues from season 1 stems from the fact that it was based off of these first two books. So these first two books aren't actually considered the first books in the Witcher series in the novels. These two books are actually just a collection of short stories for events that happened before the main events in the series. And so the reason that caused a couple of issues with season 1 is that in the season you had a lot of time skips. A lot of times the show would fast forward to events that are going to happen in the future, then it would go back to events that happened a long time ago, and it was really hard to kind of keep track of, when certain events are happening. And even me, somebody who's read all the books, even I kind of had a hard time keeping track of when certain events were happening, when it was a flash forward or when it was a flashback. So why I think the second season will be much improved is because the second season is actually based off of this, off of a single book, Blood of Elves. And this book is actually considered the first book in the Witcher series. So this should make the show a lot easier to follow. The timeline should be far simpler than it was in season 1. And also comparing season 1, the books that it's based off of, obviously two books, and comparing season 2, the fact that it's just based off of one book, which means hopefully they won't have to cut out as much as they did from season 1. Now, season 1 did a pretty good job. It covered a lot of the events that, really mattered in the books. However, they did have to cut out quite a bit, and I wish they really didn't have to do that. And since the second season is just based off of this single book, hopefully that means they won't have to cut out as much as they did in the first season. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for season 2 of The Witcher? And what was your opinion on season 1? Thanks for watching. Oh, and also, it sounds like they're giving season 2 some extra time, so I'm hoping that the special effects won't be quite as rough as they were in season 1. Hopefully.